A new you. Are you feeling trapped in a life that doesn't reflect your true potential? Do you sometimes wonder if there's a better way to navigate life's challenges? A path that leads to genuine peace and fulfillment rather than endless anxiety and frustration? That feeling of being constantly overwhelmed, of reacting to life's circumstances rather than purposefully shaping your existence. It's exhausting, isn't it? If you're nodding along, you've found exactly what you need. Welcome to a journey that has transformed countless lives throughout history, the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Before we dive into these life-changing principles, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and notification bell right now. Your support helps this channel continue providing wisdom that can genuinely transform your life. If you find value in today's message, please like this video and share it with someone who might need these insights. I'm curious, what area of your life feels most out of control right now? Drop your answer in the comments below. Let's build a community of growth and support each other's journeys. Now, let's explore 12 powerful Stoic principles that can immediately transform your life. 1. The dichotomy of control. Have you ever noticed how much mental energy you waste on things completely beyond your influence? The weather, other people's opinions, global events. We exhaust ourselves trying to control the uncontrollable. The Stoics identified this fundamental truth. Some things are within our control, and some things aren't. The only things truly within your power are your judgments, actions, and intentions. Everything else, including outcomes and external events, lies beyond your direct influence. This principle isn't about passive resignation, but about strategic focus. By directing your energy exclusively toward what you can control, you reclaim immense power over your life. Think about something causing you anxiety right now. Can you directly control it? If not, practice releasing your attachment to the outcome while focusing solely on your response. This mental shift alone can dissolve tremendous suffering. What's one situation where you need to apply this principle? Share in the comments how distinguishing between what you can and cannot control might transform your approach. 2. Negative visualization. We often take our blessings for granted until they're gone. The Stoics developed a powerful practice to counter this tendency: negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum. This practice involves regularly contemplating the loss of what you value, imagining life without your health, loved ones, possessions, or abilities. Far from being morbid, this exercise cultivates profound gratitude and resilience. Try this. Take a moment to imagine losing something precious to you. Feel that sense of loss fully. Now, return to the present and experience the relief and appreciation of still having this blessing in your life. By regularly practicing negative visualization, you'll develop greater emotional resilience against life's inevitable setbacks, while simultaneously deepening your appreciation for what you currently have. What are you taking for granted that deserves more appreciation? Share in the comments one thing you're grateful for after considering its potential absence. 3. Present moment awareness. People are fretting always about the future or tormented by the past. Meanwhile, the present moment, the only time where anything actually happens, slips away unused. Seneca. True power exists only in the present moment. Yesterday is gone forever. Tomorrow remains uncertain. Yet we spend countless hours dwelling in these imaginary realms while missing the only moment we can actually influence. The Stoics understood that living fully in the present moment is essential for both peace of mind and effective action. When your attention is fragmented across regrets about the past and anxieties about the future, you cannot bring your full capabilities to bear on what's happening right now. Practice bringing your full attention to whatever you're doing, whether it's a conversation, a task, or even just breathing. Be fully there. Notice how this presence enhances both your performance and your enjoyment. How often do you catch yourself mentally time traveling instead of being present? Share in the comments your experience with present moment awareness and how it affects your life quality. 4. Voluntary discomfort. Modern society has conditioned us to avoid discomfort at all costs, yet the Stoics recognize that this avoidance creates weakness and vulnerability. Voluntary discomfort, intentionally practicing hardship through cold showers, fasting, difficult exercise, or simple living, builds psychological resilience that transfers to all areas of life. By deliberately embracing discomfort in controlled circumstances, you develop immunity to life's inevitable hardships. This practice doesn't just build mental toughness, it also reduces fear. When you voluntarily experience discomfort, you realize it's survivable. The anxiety about potential discomfort often causes more suffering than the discomfort itself. What form of voluntary discomfort could you practice this week? Perhaps sleeping without a pillow, taking a cold shower, or fasting for a day. Share your commitment in the comments and let us know how it affects your mindset. 5. Amore Fati. Amore Fati translates to love of fate, perhaps the most transformative Stoic principle of all. It means not merely accepting everything that happens, but embracing it wholeheartedly as necessary and perfect. This doesn't mean passive resignation to circumstances. Rather, it's about recognizing that resistance to reality creates suffering, while acceptance creates opportunity. Every situation, no matter how challenging, contains the seeds of growth and virtue. When facing difficulty, ask yourself, how can I use this situation as fuel for my development? What virtue can I practice here? This perspective transforms obstacles into opportunities and suffering into strength. Remember Nietzsche's words, inspired by Stoicism. My formula for greatness in a human being is Amore Fati, that one wants nothing to be different. Not forward, not backward, not in all eternity. Not merely bear what is necessary, but love it. What challenging situation in your life could be transformed through Amore Fati? Share in the comments how you might reframe a current difficulty as an opportunity. 6. Momento Mori. Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing. Let us balance life's books each day. The one who puts the finishing touches on their life each day is never short of time. Seneca. Momento Mori. Remember you must die. Sounds morbid to modern ears, but offers profound liberation. By contemplating your mortality daily, you gain extraordinary clarity about what truly matters. Death's inevitability strips away trivialities and focuses attention on meaningful living. When you live with death awareness, you waste less time on petty concerns, procrastination diminishes, and appreciation for life intensifies. Try this practice. Each morning, remind yourself that this day could be your last. How would you approach your interactions, your work, your leisure time if this were true? Let this awareness infuse your day with purpose and presence. Has contemplating mortality ever shifted your perspective on life? Share in the comments how awareness of life's finite nature has influenced your choices or priorities. 7. Virtue as the sole good. In a world obsessed with external success, the Stoics offer a radical alternative. Virtue alone is sufficient for happiness. The 4 cardinal virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, constitute the only true goods. External achievements and possessions are preferred indifference, nice to have but ultimately unnecessary for a good life. This perspective liberates you from the endless treadmill of acquisition and achievement, while focusing your energy on developing excellence of character. When making decisions, ask yourself, Does this choice align with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance? This simple filter clarifies decision-making and ensures your life reflects what truly matters. Which of the 4 cardinal virtues do you find most challenging to embody? Share in the comments which virtue you're currently working to develop and why. 8. Emotional discipline. People are disturbed not by things, but by their judgments about things. Epictetus. The Stoics recognize that emotions don't arise directly from events, but from our judgments about those events. This insight gives us tremendous power over our emotional lives. When strong emotions arise, practice suspending your automatic reactions. Ask, what judgment am I making about this situation? Is this judgment necessary or helpful? By questioning the underlying beliefs driving your emotions, you gain the freedom to choose reasoned responses rather than impulsive reactions. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but understanding their source and ensuring they serve rather than control you. Emotional discipline creates inner freedom, perhaps the most valuable freedom of all. What emotional reaction consistently creates problems in your life? Share in the comments how examining the judgments behind this emotion might help you respond more effectively. 9. Social responsibility. We are made for cooperation, like feet, like hands, like eyelids, like the rows of the upper and lower teeth. To act against one another, then, is contrary to nature. Marcus Aurelius. The Stoics understood that humans exist as part of a greater whole. We are fundamentally social beings with responsibilities to our communities and humanity at large. This principle reminds us to practice compassion while understanding that others' harmful actions stem from ignorance rather than malice. By viewing others through this lens, we can respond with understanding rather than anger, with helpful guidance rather than condemnation. Practice seeing yourself as part of the human family, with obligations to contribute positively to collective well-being. Ask yourself, how can my actions today benefit not just myself, but others? How do you currently express your social responsibility? Share in the comments one way you contribute to your community or how you might start doing so. 10. Simplicity. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Epictetus. The Stoics recognized that complexity creates attachment and anxiety, while simplicity brings freedom. By eliminating excess in possessions, activities, and desires, you create space for what truly matters. Simplicity isn't about deprivation, but about intentionality. Each possession, commitment, and relationship should serve your core values rather than distracting from them. Consider areas of your life that feel cluttered or overwhelming. How might simplification create more freedom and focus? Remember that every possession also possesses you through the attention it demands. What area of your life needs simplification right now? Share in the comments one step you could take toward greater simplicity this week. 11. Daily reflection. I will keep constant watch over myself and, most usefully, will put each day up for review, for this is what makes us evil, that none of us looks back upon our own lives. We reflect upon only that which we are about to do. Seneca. The Stoics practiced daily self-examination without self-deception. Each evening they would review their actions. What went well? What needs improvement? Where did I fall short of my principles? This practice accelerates growth by ensuring you learn from experience rather than merely accumulating it. It builds self-awareness and integrity by holding yourself accountable to your highest values. Try establishing an evening reflection ritual. Ask yourself, did I act with virtue today? Where did I succeed or fail? What can I improve tomorrow? This simple practice, done consistently, creates profound transformation over time. Do you currently practice any form of self-reflection? Share in the comments how examining your actions has helped you grow, or how you might implement this practice. 12. Philosophical resilience. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. Perhaps the most powerful Stoic insight is that obstacles are opportunities. Every challenge contains within it the seeds of growth and transformation if viewed correctly. When facing difficulties, ask, what virtue can I practice here? How can this obstacle become my path forward? This perspective transforms problems into training grounds for excellence. Remember that the fire that melts butter hardens steel. The same adversity that breaks some people strengthens others. The difference lies in how the challenge is perceived and used. What obstacle in your life could become your way forward? Share in the comments how you might reframe a current challenge as an opportunity for growth. These 12 principles aren't just philosophical concepts, they're practical tools for immediate life transformation. By implementing them consistently, you can develop unshakable inner strength, profound peace of mind, and the capacity to thrive in any circumstance. Which of these principles resonates most strongly with you? Which will you begin practicing today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I read every comment and would love to hear about your journey with these Stoic practices. If you found value in this video, please hit that like button, share it with someone who needs these insights, and subscribe for more wisdom that can transform your life. Until next time, remember that true power lies not in controlling the world around you, but in mastering the world within.